Hello guys, welcome to my Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage walkthrough, and today we're going to head to Autumn Plains, and this is part 1. Welcome back guys, I hope you enjoyed that new introduction. I changed the color scheme a little bit, from yellow to purple, and before I think it was pink and purple, which was just for the Summer Forest section of my walkthrough. And I hope you enjoyed that little intro. It took me about 30 minutes to make. And the quality has improved a little bit on my video, but it takes a while for it to improve on YouTube. And I have to say that this homeworld has probably the most levels that I dislike, such as Zephyr, and a lot of the speedways I do not like because they're too long and there's too many challenges. But Allure is going to open up a speedway called, and this one's called Metro Speedway. I'm just going to collect the rest of the gems up here, and then I'm going to head back down to the main section of the level. And I'm going to open up Zephyr later on in the walkthrough. And the reason why I called this part 1 is just because it's part 1 of Autumn Plains. This would, and accidentally, I just went into Skylos Badlands, which is a very cool level. It's one of my favorites in the entire world, just because I kind of like the caveman era, and also I like dinosaurs a lot. I loved them when I was a kid, and I still do. But anyways, I'm going to exit the level and head back to the homeworld, just because I pressed the button on an accident. And here we are, and I'm going to do Crystal Glacier in part 2 of the Let's Play in Autumn Plains, because that level is probably the best one out of the entire overworld besides Skylos Badlands, which is, I think Crystal Glacier is set in the Ice Age and Skylos Badlands is set in the Caveman era. And I like how they did a contrast between the two in both of the levels. And I'm gonna buy the climbing power up from Money Fags. And basically you just use the left analog stick if you're using a PS2 controller, but if you're using the regular PS1 controller, all you need to do is use the D-pad to maneuver around on the ladder. And I think right now I'm just gonna open up Zephyr just because I accidentally went into the menu, even though I didn't want to. And I tried double jumping over there, but it was an epic fail, so I just decided to go and collect more gems. But I'll go back and get the orb, which is behind a broken wall at the end of that little ramp. And I think in tomorrow's video, if I make some videos tomorrow, I'm gonna upload the last video in Summer Forest, when I just go back and do all the climbing challenges within the main homeworld and levels. And that's Scorch. That's actually a very cool level. I like that one a lot, since it's been really hot during this summer where I live. That's Fracture Hills. I hate that level just because of the bagpipes. Even though I like Scottish people. No offense to any Scottish people watching my video. And Money Fags is in this video a lot. Or homeworld a lot, I mean. But right now I'm gonna open up this doorway. And this is another, I think it's another speedway if I'm right. And I hope I'm right. And what does it say? Oh, that's Shady Oasis. That's also a really cool level. There's a lot of guys with the towels on their heads in that level. Or Arabic guys. I'm gonna break down this wall right here. Just remember that the wall is right by Shady Oasis when you're playing the game. If you're gonna play the game.
I would love.
And I just bought another thing. That's Icy Speedway, I think. That's actually a very cool speedway. But I do not like the bonus challenge in that level. where you have to find Hunter. And this is, I think this is Gulp. The lure would open the door if you have enough orbs. But I don't have any orbs right now to open the door. And now I'm going to go all the way on top, and this is going to take me the rest of the level, pretty much. And there's a few gems up here. I think there's about 100. Or probably 75 or something along the lines of that. But here's the tower that will be the longest glide ever in a Spyro game, if I'm pretty sure. And here we go, guys. We're gonna glide all the way to that little pillar, all the way out in no man's land. And this is a pretty cool glide. It kind of reminds me of Cliff Town. And there's a lot of purple gems. About 3 of them. We picked off 75 gems right off the bat by going to that little island. And the reason why I did that camera thing is because when I tried to press triangle to go to first person view, Spyro wouldn't let me allow to do that. So I think my controller's like broken or something. I'll probably just get it fixed. But anyways, I'm gonna break this door down now and get 20 gems while I'm at it. And I just got all the orbs. And I'm just trying to find the remaining gems. And I think they're somewhere around here. And there's one. And I think there's a few others I need to find. In the 3 videos I'm going to upload tonight, none of them have lag in them because my new setup's been working very well for me. And I just realized that you can go over there from this ramp up here. You could go on this little track where the orb was before. Sorry if there was noise in the background. And that's Breeze Harbor. That's not one of my favorites, but there's a cool glitch on that level where you could swim in air. I think Gemini Dazzy figured out that glitch. He posted a video about 2 years ago or maybe even 3 years ago on YouTube. And this video's coming to an end, so I hope you enjoyed this part, which is part 1 of Autumn Plains. And here's the last gem, and I'll see you next time, which is part 2.